Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and this is yet another episode of our von Wittelsbach playthrough. We are Kaiser Leopold of the Holy Roman Empire, and before we continue, let's recap what happened in the last 3 episodes. And there was one commenter, and I entirely understand where he was coming from also. This is one ugly sigil, I hope you're rebelling, and yeah, you are indeed. Because that is, yeah, okay. So there was one commenter and he said, you know, isn't it a bit of a, or I'm paraphrasing here, he said, isn't it a bit of an overreaction that that Kaiser Leopold just goes on to destroy his faith, you know, to destroy the major and the only institution of the faith, just because he was wronged or thinks he was wronged in terms of getting to the woman that he loves. And yes, I entirely agree. Of course, you could say that it's a narrative overreaction, but at the same time, I think what you have to see is that Kaiser Leopold was a 15-year-old. I think it was 15 anyway when he rose to power. 1139, that's 4 years ago. Was he 15? Wait, what? No, wait. No, wait. We have to look for this title. Right. 1136, there you go. Yeah, he was 15. And as a 15-year-old, he didn't know how the world worked. You know, his father, literally a blessed man, a beatified man, and then his grandfather, just the same case. His father and grandfather, they always believed in the justice of the church, in, you know, fulfilling your duty towards the church. But Kaiser Leopold never really understood that, you know. He led a weird life. He became deceitful, he became a bit wicked, and then he met somebody that changed something. You know, he never had the emotion for his faith, despite being zealous that his father and grandfather had. So when he became king, and he found the love of his life, and he challenged the emperor, which, well, won in a duel, but didn't even have the sense of duty to finish him off. Instead, he left him there crippled, punished. Punished Leopold. I think that's going to be the name of this episode, Punished Leopold. You know, he left him there punished and crippled and completely disgraced. And a 15-year-old, or at the time, I think it was like 18, an 18-year-old is incredibly angry about that. I think that is something that fosters hate. And that hate, you know, is translated into hating his religion, into hating the church that mistreated him. Not his God, but the worldly leaders that have thrown him into the dust and didn't even want to give him... because, if you remember correctly, we attacked the Vatican because they refused to divorce us from a wife that was cheating on us, from a wife that certainly there was no love left between her and us, you know. And I think that's it. That is why he's doing what he's doing. He still fervently believes in God and his teachings, but at the same time, he feels as though if he doesn't act on his own behalf, then he's not gonna get anywhere. And if you look at what he's done so far, he's overthrown the Pope. He's put his puppet into place there. He reunited Italy, except for this part here, into his realm. All done exclusively because he said fuck the system. He was the Daenerys Targaryen of this world. He broke the wheel and crushed everyone that stood in his way. And also, I'm just going to do it right now, we're going to offer you to join the war, and then we're going to kill the Croatian revolt, because that is just what we do. There was also a debate that I sparked, obviously. What do we do about this Holy Roman Empire? And I'm going to roleplay it in a good way, and I hope that we will just survive for a couple of years. I'm going to nominate our son, who we will also just rename into Augustus. I love the name Augustus so much. I know, you know, this is not our Hellenic playthrough, but Augustus is just, it's such a good name. So let's just go with that. And we're going to rename him, we're going to nominate him. He's not going to succeed in anything until he's 16, but that, everybody, that is perfectly fine. I will educate him in struggle. That is perfectly fine, because if we get voted out right now, it's just going to go to a random person. Doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah. Doesn't really matter what exactly happens there. Because if we die right now, we inherit. So we lose the Holy Roman Empire, but we inherit the Witch Hunter? Duke Rudolph the Witch Hunter. That's a cool name. But we will inherit the 2 kingdoms that are very, very important to us, to our son. And now that is truly what is necessary here to succeed. Wait, who are you? I own these. Why do I? Oh, right. I killed killed a few people, eh? Let's just hand these out, because we don't really need them. And again, we might as well just, like, what is this exactly? No, not Nordgau. Give me Canton. Oh, just these two. Might as well destroy it. I mean, there you go. Because we have no de jure vassals in it. At least not on the count level or higher. So let's just destroy that, and then we can keep everything. We don't have too many elector titles now. We have 2 duchies, 2 kingdoms, and everybody's happy with us. You might as well take a look at this. Look at this. Look at how green this is. Gorgeous. Right. What are we going to do this episode? I think that our character has learned that if he goes out and tries to shape the world in his... what do you say in English? In his model. I think that's what you say in English, right? For what God does. Ooh. Ha ha. The Prince of the Byzantine Empire. Right, so he has learned if he goes out into the world and he pushes people to their limits and he conquers, be it, you know, if some people call it heresy, be it some people call the wrong way, he doesn't feel that way about it. So what we're going to do is we are going to try and push ourselves to the limit. We're going to try and push the Holy Roman Empire to the limit. I would rather not do that, thank you. The Pope is upset with our law of free investiture. Nope. Decline on theological grounds. The Pope is our puppet. Never forget that. It's not the other way around. Right, there you go. 44% done. Now let's clean them out. Why are we helping them? Well, because, you know, we're a family member. King Adalbero of Croatia. And now look at this beauty. Boom. I mean, you know, it's gonna get better here, but von Wittelsbach, and we're also, of course, down here. Ah, we need to lead some wars, everybody. We need to lead some wars when we're done here. Yet another morning, right? Let's go into prayer and seclusion as we do. And in 5 minutes, there you go. And now we're diligent. I think this event is fucking broken. Oh, we didn't even become diligent. Maybe it's more broken than I thought. But we didn't become diligent. Whatever, you know, whatever you want to make of that, really. Not like it really matters. But the idea is that once the defensive pacts, and they are happily and merrily leaving them, once they're gone, we're gonna try to take from Christianity and from Christendom whatever we can, because we are the rightful masters. I have a new heir. No, what happened? Wait, why are you... Are they voting for him on their own? Oh, that's just bullshit. Alright, we gotta support Duke Rudolph then. Why are they voting for him? So here's my reasoning, by the way, to not support our brother and instead support Prince Augustus, or in this case, you know, one of the other dudes. The Witch Hunter sounds alright. We have an alright relationship, sure. Ah, actually, we have a bit of a better relationship here with the Duke Conrad of Hesse. Not really a good relationship with him. I think we want to vote for Duke Conrad of Hesse. So here's my reasoning, by the way. This is our brother, but this is the child with the woman we love. And right now we're trying to improve our relationship with her so that maybe we can get the spark that once was lost. Maybe we can get that spark going again, you know? There you go. Beautiful. Now, this is not a family member, but as soon as our son is of age, we might as well vote for him. And, I mean, I'll be honest with you, we will vote for him. Right, this rebellion has ended. Our kinsman has succeeded in suppressing a revolt, even if only because of the intervention of our forces. And maybe, just maybe, it is time for him to become a vassal of ours. Force vassalization. Well, what's our threat level here? Show me my threat. 91%. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna be doing anything at this rate. Hello, Friedrich. I don't even remember who you are. My half-sister had you, huh? Well, in this case, I mean, what are we gonna do? I know that the crusade will be around in like 8 years. That is pretty radical. Oh, do not let me die. I swear to God, if you let me die. We have Ursula. Oh, I remember Ursula. She's a good one. Okay, she didn't do anything. Well, as it stands, why don't we go on a pilgrimage? Let's visit a holy site not in Jerusalem because it has been taken. I'm not going in Muslim territory. Are you crazy? That is. No, I'm traveling to Rome. Tell the Pope to fuck off. I know that there must be a way to earn Kaiserin Ida's trust, and the best way to learn it is without a doubt talking to her. But about what? I would simply ask her. Write a personal letter to Kaiserin Ida explaining your desire to know more about her and become a good acquaintance. You know, I mean, I think we've been over that part. My journey begins to the Eternal City, of course. Hello, Duke Siegfried the Devil. Now that's a name. What's his bloodline? Blood Boleslav the Cruel. Despite his involvement in the murder of his elder brother, Boleslav was a tenacious leader who significantly strengthened the Bohemian realm. What a base bloodline, 972. Kaiserin Ida was more than happy to talk to me about her struggles and aspirations. In fact, she seems to have questions for me as well. Maybe we are becoming closer also. I'm actually dying, by the way. I'm not going to become cynical, so I might as well. We're already depressed. Alright, give me something. What the fuck? Ursula told you that Blessed Virgin demands a trial of your mind. Together you traveled until you reached a small lake. Hand in hand you walked into the water. You were shocked when Ursula grabbed you by the shoulder and held you down. You become paranoid. Now that's a good character trait for us. As the evening approaches after a long day on the road, you come upon several campfires. Right, discuss some theology. Rome. You have finally arrived at Rome. As you enter the Eternal City, you are struck by the many ancient buildings and monuments that you pass by. It is truly impressive, and you try to imagine how the apostles felt when they first came here on their holy mission at a time when the city's power was at its peak. Though large areas seem to be depopulated, the city still boasts an impressive population concentrated around the Tiber River. The holy sites you want to visit are primarily the basilicas of St. Peter and St. Paul, as well as other early churches and places connected to the martyrs. You start making your way to the center of the city, hoping that you won't get lost in traffic as the crowds start to get more dense. 1,000 roads lead men forever to Rome. Right, take the opportunity to observe. Yeah. Give me some learning, boys. And we are now a pilgrim. Hello, I have returned home, and I am also not sick anymore. That's pretty good. You two are forming alliances, huh? Don't know what to feel about that. Let's hold a tournament. We gotta, you know, kill time, right? That's what you do as an emperor. My wife Ida tells me, I swear to God, Ida, I am angry. I am angry. The maid I hired to gain my wife Ida's confidence was not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. I must know. Hire more spies. No. Are you crazy? I swear, if she cheated on me, I'm actually gonna kill her. I'm sorry to say that. Because we've kept her alive all this time, but that is too much. Oh, he's been wounded. How oh, the Duke of Hesse has been wounded? No, not the Duke of Hesse. Oh, he's even dead. Who was he? Oh, a peasant leader? Why did he participate? The spies I hired at great expense to discover anything suspicious about my wife Ida and her pregnancy have failed to turn up anything at all. I mean, I guess. I love that her enemy's Rogneda, and she was just married to a random Gaelic person. Oh, how far she has fallen. Nothing was wrong, I want to point that out. Nothing was wrong with Princess Rogneda, and yet life has been so cruel to her. Just because our emperor is a cruel person. Alright, let's seclude ourselves, alright. Oh, the King of Bohemia. Oh, who isn't even on our... Are you crazy? Wait, why can't I... dismiss your region? Oh, I'm a region right now, right. Regency. Oh god, I'm sorry. Pardon me. A glorious event, by the way. Beautiful. Right, we're back, boys. Am I diligent now? 10% chance. That's so terrible. But the piety is so good. Also, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Prince Manigold. What a stupid name, idiot. My courtier Walter has requested to join the Knights Templar in their struggle against the infidel. Yeah, sure. Do it. So, we're fast forwarding right now. Sorry, nothing has happened so far, but we are at 90% threat. 89. Ooh, we have a new son named Heinrich. Heinrich was our father, right? Our father? Yeah. You're gonna go with Heinrich. You know, we are not like our father. We're quite different. We don't understand the scripture as he does. We fill it with our own desires instead of following the word. But we want to honor him. We had a good relationship with him. I don't think there was an issue. So your name shall be Heinrich indeed. Look at all these kids he had. Good lord, I never even realized how many goddamn kids he had. Do you have a legitimate claim? You do. Who's ruling in Byzantium? Nobody interesting. Alright. Look at this defensive pact. So this color is the Catholics, that's the pagans, and that's the Muslims. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Has usurped the title County of Heidelberg from Burchard. Where are you? Oh, Franconia. Ooh, you're blobbing. Archer. Perhaps you're right, or against the trait diligent. Give me diligent. Oh, there you go. We might be stressed, but we are diligent, and that is better than anything else. Right, some people usurping things, I'll be honest with you. Ooh, we're kind of settling in our new power position. I would have never assumed that. I would have thought that we will always stay extraordinarily unhappy with life. You know, like, we've lost stress. Our wife still kind of hates us, and we hate her. With my astounding knowledge in all matters of state and stewardship, it should not be too hard to sway Kaiserin Ida into appreciating me more. Alright, let's try it. Marvelous. Yeah, she starts liking us, but we still have this grudge against her that goes like, screw her, what the fuck? Alright, here's an interesting one as well, by the way. Can we change any of these, and would it be interesting? Strengthen our women laws, but I mean for what reason, right? Everybody would hate that, but we're so loved. Let's just do it. Let's strengthen the Holy Roman Empire. Right, I'm gonna marry you off. Goodbye. Beautiful. Ooh, over vassal limit. What happened here? What happened here? Court chaplain Sylvester bursts into your chambers. What actually did happen here? Is it decentralization? It has to be, right? I think I know what I need to do. Burn the apostate. That's just some random woman. Sure, burn her. We're over the vassal limit. What we are going to do is I'm going to create the kingdom of Sicily, and I'm going to hand it out. Oh, you're not a family member. Excuse me? Didn't we have like... Oh, we lost it when we died and so on. I remember that, yeah. I'm going to give it to de Hauteville because my mother was a de Hauteville. So wouldn't she be proud of this reality? Yeah. Let's hand it out to him. Oh, we haven't created it yet. Don't worry about it. I'm going to create Sicily. I think that's a nice kingdom to have, you know, to have around here as a title. Let's do it. Hey, my dear friend. Kingdom of Sicily is yours. And that still doesn't cut it, huh? Doesn't really work out the way I want it to work out. Do we have any other good kingdoms that we could create? I guess Corsica and Sardinia. That's such a stupid ass kingdom. I might as well found it, am I right? Where's this? Who's this? Oh, you're the popes, huh? Oh, that's easy. That's an easy way to take away from the Pope's power. We might as well do it. Yeah. The taking away from the Pope's power, of course, you know, could be better, could be worse of a choice, but what it sure is effective. Who owns this now? Oh, the Duke of Saxony. Whatever. Oh, we're still 48 out of 47? Are you crazy? I thought this took away one vassal. Oh, because she wasn't our vassal beforehand. Nothing changed and I'm a fool. Who are you? What do you hold? Krain. I give you this dude, right? Who are you even? You have a strong claim on that. Are you crazy? Von Bogen. Oh, they did hold it for like nothing practically. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. I'm gonna... Oh, you actually still hold it, so I'm just gonna grant you. There you go. And then I shall transfer vassalage of Petau. There we go. Now we're under the vassal limit. Everything is fine. We have done it. And on the way, we have also Excuse me, who's trying to kill my son? Nobody that I know of, anyway. But in the meantime, I think we have some nice borders. Sicily is a nice kingdom. They should be elective, right? Yes, that is so stupid. I love it. You're also elective. Bohemia is elective. Lotharingia died, or, you know, doesn't exist. Torgau. Good lord, Torgau. What are you doing? Can't even create a kingdom down there. Just be honest with you. No point in doing what you're doing there. Blah blah. No, I'm not going to give you any title. Are you stupid? I am no longer depressed. Whatever happened? Ida's baby. My little son Heinrich is not like other children. He does not scream or cry or even get upset, but he observes the world with keen interest. This morning he burst into bubbling laughter when a cook cut his hand badly, and there was blood everywhere. Animals do not like him, and he makes a strange buzzing sound when near other children. Courtiers whisper demon spawn, and the servants have started to avert their eyes and make covert signs to ward off evil. I seek the advice of the Pope himself. We have a devil spawn in our hand here. And of course, where else could the devil spawn come from? If not from Kaiserin Ida and me. What a sham of a marriage. My court chaplain Sylvester believes that little Heinrich is the spawn of the devil. Even worse, he believes that his mother, Kaiserin Ida, is a witch who has had congress with demons. He's both witch and child. This would make you a bastard. Oh man, fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. Oh, I literally could just straight up kill the Pope here. But he's a crusader. He's a good man. That's the thing. There's nothing that indicates that he isn't wrong, that he isn't right here. What's my intrigue level anyway? Jesus, we're pretty good in everything, huh? I know this is not true. You know what? I'm gonna kill the Pope. I'm sorry. I make reality and my kid with Kaiserin Ida a devil spawn. Are you crazy? Pope Urbanus II. Oh, he hates the fuck out of me. Because he wants control of some duchies, huh? Why do you want... You have the Papal States, right? It's this thing. You also already have Toscana. I don't like that. Okay, the Pope obviously will be the person to go with here. So if I... Look, the way I see it, I'm going to retract Tuscany from you. You will say yes, and then I shall give you these two. Isn't that fair? Right, beautiful. And I'll give you transfer vassalage, also turbulent priest. What did I just do? I got an achievement just then. Assassinate a vassal bishop that likes the Pope better than you. I mean, it was the literal Pope, but that's okay then. Okay, I will transfer this man to you. And then I will also transfer this man to you. Do I have to transfer anybody else to you? Bremen? Don't think so. Nah. Okay. My steward just went. King of Bohemia, there you go. What is this Tuscany? Oh god. Maybe they can go to war over it. I don't really care. Oh, the Hauteville will gain access to this, huh? The Fiend. The Hauteville family is getting stronger and stronger here. At least that's the way it feels. We need a new spy master. Nobody powerful around, so we might as well pick anybody. And I choose you, Pikachu. Have you seen the trailers for that movie? I honestly, like, I get a lot of people are saying, hey, this looks so terrible, I hate it. And I get where you're coming from, but I kinda dig it. So, even without the Reichskrone, we still have the Bavarian stuff here. So what about, we also have the Crusader armor. Ooh, what about a new weapon? Our weapons, I don't think are that great. Sword of Heroes. But that's not a real, that's just ornamental. Yeah. Give me a weapon. Give me a good old weapon. Very good, Manigold. My brother. I will marry you to the Count Duchess of Moray. Goodbye. A former ward. Okay, how are you doing? Do you like the church? You serve the title county, okay. Yeah, he's kind. Let's go. And now he's also going to be producing the heirs of Moray. Invite the man to my court. Hello, Adalbero, the weaponsmith. Never go wrong with a good sword. Yeah, I mean, swords are just so good. My son, little Heinrich, has really taken to his nanny. A remarkably talented young woman, learned as any priest. It is strange though. I have no idea when this girl showed up or where she came from exactly. Oh, God. Oh, let's pay 2 fucking K. Let's go. That's what you do. Who are you? Sure, whatever. Make him brawny. Brawny is always good. I'm brawny myself as a character. In real life, I'm rather thin, you know. A lanklet is what they call that. Come cruel. Who are you? Liutbrand von Loon. I don't know you. Get out of here. Right, let's ask her again. Let's make friends with her. We appear to have a pretty good... I hate her. Holy fuck, my character hates her so much. Known as Heartseeker, Vengeance. Absolutely Fury. Fury, Fury, Fury. That's the name of my sword, yeah? Look, it's only quality +3. Are you crazy? That's terrible. That is awful. Where's my 4? I thought we would get a 4 here. Appears that we didn't. Okay, I'm going to give away the Falchion and even the... the Battle Axe of the Cross we will actually keep because it was given to our ancestor here. In the next episode, by the way, we will very, very likely actually be able to go on another crusade. Oh yeah, you're betrothed. It's only fair. We will very, very be able to go on another crusade. Sure. Friedrich von Regensburg. Oh. No, you must learn on your own, buddy. So we obviously, you know, in this episode, not too much of substance actually happened, except, you know, all the restructuring here. We took some titles from the Pope. We gave him some titles. We did some stuff over there. We introduced a new law, actually. Now at low centralization. We can even go further if we would like to. But as it stands, I think we're good. Let's take a look at the rest of the world. Jerusalem still exists, surprisingly. She should swear fealty to me, I'll be honest with you. Oh, we're no longer diligent. That's so terrible. Blessed has passed. What? We killed this man. Is this like this Pope telling us that he knows what we did and that our son is, you know, a devil's spawn? But the thing is, we're never going to play as him unless he actually kills Prince Augustus. Which he might do, but I doubt it. I mean, I have my doubts about that. Your vassal duchess also their choice of advisors. And she's more qualified than the majority. I mean, who the fuck even are you? Who gives a shit if you're an advisor or not? How dare you? How dare you, first of all? Oh, we're getting another child. You are Bertrand de Hauteville, I don't care about you. Sure. I'm telling you straight up, I would have loved to just blob around, but we can't handle what the game is giving us. Like, look at this shit. All of these would immediately declare war on us because at the level that we are, everybody in any defensive pact of any religion gets called in at the same time. Let's tell her about statesmanship. And let's ask her again. If she starts to like us again, slowly but surely. Beautiful. Oh, can we get more retinue? Oh my god. Give me all the knight retinues that we can have. Absolutely, yeah. That's the future. Knight retinues. Has requested a lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me directly. Nah. Sorry, buddy. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I took her away from you for a reason. I gave you other lands. Battle it out with her if you're unhappy. The world is a dangerous place and Divas plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached... Oh, my wife. I mean, everybody hates her. She's not the greatest person, you know. She wanted to... She caused so many wars. It's like Troy, except Troy actually won in this case. Maria von Wittelsbach. You know what? I'm going to call her Ida. Maybe she will grow up to be a better woman. Friedrich, okay, grew up to do something. Marry the Duchess of Milan, sure. Should learn temperance, yes. And we're 30 minutes in, and that means I will end it here. And now, again, I just want to point that out. I hope that I'm not miscounting it. The last crusade was in 1122, which means that in 52 there will be another one. That means in the next episode we're going on a crusade, everybody. Pack your things, we're going. I will see you then. See you later, alligator. Bye.